Alright, let's go see Professor Fig. Yeah, we'll wait for him. Any plans on how to get in the headmaster's office? Oh, gotta begin from here.
Professor Fig, the keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well, you'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't polyjuice potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have polyjuice potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
I don't like this plan.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
I don't know how I feel about this. Especially considering nobody likes Professor Black. I say it'd be best to get about our business.
Do you have a moment, Professor? Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I think we gotta play into the jerk role. I will decide what's best.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside.
Okay, maybe it would be
When
fun
I
to...
witness what passes for magic in these halls, I simply mourn for the future of the wizarding world.
Yeah, it might be fun to walk around as Professor Sharp.
I thought I heard the headmaster approaching.
Hello, Gareth.
Gareth! Mr. Weasley! What are you doing here? Don't you have, somewhere to be?
Oh, Professor. Yes, of course. All sorts of places I'd rather be right now. Do you need something from me?
I'm looking for my house elf. Surely you've seen him?
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago. Muttering on about your, sterling graces, sir.
I am watching you, Mr. Weasley. Mr. Redding, who owns Honeydukes, tells me some of his billywig stings recently went missing. Prime potion ingredient. And I know you fancy yourself a skilled potioneer.
What? But, sir, I haven't been anywhere near Honeydukes.
Bah! That's enough from you. Just know that I have eyes and ears everywhere. On your way, Mr. Weasley.
Well, there's one for my diary.
Oh boy. Who else can we run into? Oh, actually, we should have went and seen Professor Hecat. Ooh, I wonder what would happen if we went into the Undercroft. Can we go into the Undercroft? Will we see Sebastian or Ominous here? Nope, place looks relatively empty. Alright. Never mind. Let's go see Professor Hecat. Maybe try ruin our life a little bit more.
Black is without doubt the first history of Hogwarts. He's not behind me, is he?
I thought about transferring to both Battens just to get away from Professor Black and his iron fist. But then I remembered that I don't speak French.
I don't think a single student likes Professor Black. They may pretend to like him, but they don't.
Whoever decided to make Professor Black Headmaster of Hogwarts must have been the victim of a flock of whoopers. Out of their mind.
Black only looks out for the purebloods. He couldn't care less about the rest of us.
I doubt there's ever been a headmaster as hated as Black. Dubious honor indeed.
Huh. I wonder if they realize that I'm standing right there. Wonder what else we'll hear. Oh, we can't speak to Professor Hecat. Darn. Well, there goes that plan. Guess I should try to look for like little diamonds above people's heads. Let me know I can talk to them. We've already learned that he has boils.
Personally, I think if the thing you're best at is herbology, it means you're soft-hearted.
I think Defendo should be taught in the first year.
Nothing interesting. Now they said we might find the house elf here, which led me to believe that at the very least there'd be someone to talk to. But it's not looking like it. Let's see if Professor Garlick has anything to say. Professor Garlic. Hello there. Nope. Very well then. Okay, maybe there won't be nearly as many interactions as I'd kind of hoped. Then again, maybe we have to see Professor Kagawa first. Here's a question. How's the best way to get there? I think this will lead outside. Also, can we cast Revelio? No. Apparently we can't go outside.
I tried to prove me I wasn't.
Maybe this will lead us... No, I think this actually lead... Whoa, where's this one lead? We can't test it out. Oh wait, we've been that one. That one's the first puzzle. Defendo Puzzle Room 1, I think. Okay, we've done a circle.
That was it? Half a bottle of flabbergasted.
Actually, I think the other exit is near the Tower of Hedonia. Which would be... I think up here. And then up here. Out this door. Because, yeah, imagine Madame Kagawa would be in her classroom, which is outside. Actually, have we taken this door before? Which door is this? Oh yeah, that's like quad courtyard that I'm not very familiar with. I think ultimately it'll lead the same place.
Take a moment to allow our music to soothe
I'd like to open a shop in Hogsmeade myself.
Yeah, admittedly from here... Oh wait, no, this is leading us back to... here. Okay. Hate to say it, but I'm a little lost. It's possible that from here we can get there.
Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children!
Okay, we started speaking again. I think that inclines that we're headed the right way. I think this door... Hello, Cressida.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible, sir. I've seen them near the library. In fact, they help me with my, heavy books.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
I remember helping her.
Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
Off, you say? Yeah, we haven't seen her in forever. I kind of forgot about her, to be honest. Is She seemed like she would have been an interesting character. Ah, we're near the quad again. This is not exactly where I wanted to be. But maybe it is.
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't.
I should like to speak with you, Professor. Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Please do.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
All
What
right.
did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
Maybe we'll get some Quidditch if they all agree. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, I didn't want to give her permission myself, because that might get her in trouble. Well, this actually might... I didn't think that all the way through. That might also get her in trouble.
Professor Hallam is carrying some pelts.
Okay, we were in the Great Hall earlier. Now if I can just remember how to get back. Actually, can't we? No, I don't think we can get there from there. If we head up, I guess we can just kind of retrace our steps a little bit. It's probably the long way, but it might get us there.
Why do students always run when Pinky wants to have some fun?
Yeah, I think this will work. Kind of stopped having conversations again, which is disappointing. Probably means there was a faster path. But from here, we'll just have to go downstairs through Transfiguration Courtyard, and then we'll be there. Oh, speaking of which, wonder if we could have a little talk with Professor Weasley, Assistant Headmistress. Granted, she'd probably be the most wise to the fact that we're not Professor Black. Let's have a little look. It would appear she is not even here. Probably for the best. In that case, we'll continue on to the Great Hall. Like, this is the Great Hall, right? I guess we didn't search it very well.
Professor Black. How are you, sir?
Hello, Ominous.
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. Mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's.
Something is very wrong with Professor Black.
Alright. We were just here talking with Madame Kagawa. I did a giant circle. Apparently I have no idea where I'm going. I guess I'll just try to head into the direction of the quest marker. Might be my best bet. Yeah, we did a giant circle. Oh, by the Great Hall. Do they mean like the dining area? Oh, there's
Professor, a word, please.
There's Professor
Hello,
Weasley.
Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
He's handling secret ministry matters.
Ah, well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
That wasn't suspicious at all.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig? I shall never understand that man.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
I doubt it. This is the Great Hall they meant.
Professor Black is happy with Scrope's performance as his house elf. There's no doubt in Scrope's mind.
Attention, students! I hereby decree that the Great Hall be forthwith decorated in the elegant banners of Ravenclaw. I shall be taking no questions at this time. Or ever.
Yeah, that's not suspicious at all.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
You dare question me?
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
It's to do with purity of blood?
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Ah, yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
Seems out of sight enough. We also have no ability to sprint. Oh, apparently that's not good enough. Where does it want me to hide? Obviously has somewhere specific in mind. That's not it. Okay, looks like upstairs.
Made it.
Interacts.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Alright. Any idea how to get there? I honestly don't remember. And it's not even showing up as a quest yet, so I can't necessarily track it. There we go. So it's upstairs. Somewhere in that direction.
Oh.
Oh, ran into somebody. My bad. Okay, probably not taking the most direct routes.
I thought Professor Black would get rid of all the muggles. Much good for, I suppose.
It's not very nice. Get the feeling I'm walking in a circle. I absolutely am.
It's you! Thank you again for finding my gobstones. I never could have done it myself.
Oh, you're welcome. That was probably one of our longest going quests, and that was a long time ago. Alright. We'll figure this out. Oh yeah, it was upstairs past the trophy room. Okay. Slightly remembering. I don't remember which turnoff it is to get to the trophy room. It should be one of these high ones. Yeah, and since it's way up, the arrow necessarily won't necessarily help me. Is it this one? It is this one. Okay. And it was originally locked. I think we can cut through.
Revelio.
We also have a Revelio page around it, so I remember that. Or at least I assumed it was in a locked off area. I suppose there should be some chests and stuff. Because yeah, we didn't have access to a lot of this. It's been a while since we've been here. It's not this one, but we still have to figure this out. That could be part of the trial, though. But it just looks like we need a really big key.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Toujours pure.
Well, that appeared to do it.
Revelio. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
Sounds like it's super close. Sleeping portraits. Not all headmasters and headmistresses enjoy reliving the day-to-day challenges of running a school of witchcraft and wizardry. Some prefer to enjoy a well-earned nap when possible. Guessing that's what these ones are doing.
Revelio.
Yep, there would be another one right here. Sounds like there's even more. The Sorting Hat. This enchanted hat was created by the 4 founders of Hogwarts as a means by which students would be placed into one of the 4 schoolhouses. Skilled at legomancy, the Sorting Hat can see into the wearer's head, allowing it to determine their thoughts and abilities. It sounds like it might be even higher.
Revelio.
Corkscrew Brown. Level 3 lock.
Hello, Hamura.
Easy day.
Revelio.
Oh, there's definitely some good stuff in here. I heard it. There. No. Maybe it's alerting me to this. Unidentified hand item. Now, it sounds like there's one like right here somewhere. Dear Phineas, the children have been asking about your return. Belvina in particular chooses to do so each day at breakfast, and is engulfed in a sulk when I remind her that you're ensuring the quality of her future education. Sirius and Phineas rarely send me an owl, although when they do, they never mention you. I'm certain they're proud of you and all that you're doing for Hogwarts. Having one's father as headmaster is a tremendous honor. Merlin, help me. Cygnus is now crawling and follows Arcturus about like an unwelcome shadow. Arcturus is begging for an invisibility potion, and frankly, I can't blame him. I'd be tempted to brew one if it weren't for the eternal sniveling that Cygnus would regale me with. Perhaps we shall see you during the next school holiday, but please don't feel any obligation. We can manage. Ursula. Admittedly, I have issues remembering names a little bit, but this Dear Phineas part, and then Sirius and Phineas rarely send me an owl. Does the headmaster have a son named Phineas? Is the headmaster's name Phineas? I can't even remember. But apparently we don't get along with her. Well, I don't want to say don't get along with her family. But,
Revelio.
we don't necessarily get back to him. Oh, it's probably above me. I'm dumb. Okay, this is where we came in, right? Yes. So we tried one of the doors. This is the other locked door.
Hello, Hamura.
Lock is apparently on the other side. We're getting it, though. As far as I could tell, anyway.
Revelio.
Well, this definitely leads outside to another lock. This one being level 3. And also gross looking. Wonder why some of them are like this. Now we're going even higher. Professor Black, regarding your letter dated the 20th of September, I shall not reconsider the admissions process at Hogwarts. Regards, Ferris Spaven, Minister for Magic, London. Okay, there's not a Revelio page here. Ah, the key of admittance. That could be that key we were looking for. Definitely have to check that out. But it could also be an entirely different key.
Revelio.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What will I find in the book?
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
Very well.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the Headmaster's nose all this time?
I didn't mean to trigger that right away. That's fine. We'll head down, check if this key leads to where I think it does. Maybe not yet. That's fine. I'll just hope that it does.
Revelio. That must be the pedestal.
Not quite ready for that yet. Receipt. Hair tonic. Mustache wax. Bundeman pomade. Comb. Pearl handled. Back scratcher. Gold handled. Doxyside. Paid in very small part. Remainder to be billed to the ministry. Oh, didn't mean to get in your chair.
Revelio.
No, I'm not trying to drink the tea. Looks like there's another page here I can interact with. Or not. I just drank more tea. Now I figured there would have been another path going up. Since it shows chests and stuff above us, maybe that's what the other door will be for? When we picked up the key for?
Revelio.
Why can't I pick up this letter? Shucks. Well, let's continue with this then.
Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem.
Well, this is
You
pretty...
must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me.
This
The
is
first you will need is a cloak.
It's actually kind of pretty.
In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
Oh, we have to use stealth?
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
A Wiggenweld potion. Like, we can't even Revelio right now. So that's how we got here.
They're gone. For now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be?
I see what looks to be 3 of them. One of them seems to be looking right at me. Hoping that one turns around at some point. Doesn't look like there's any other way we can go.
I need to time this just right.
Oh, now he's moving. I know this one patrols. I don't know when the other one turns around, though. Okay, so we need the one that's in the center to move to the left. And we'll go in between these two. Right here. For all I know, there could be more stuff to explore, but...
I see. A staircase straight ahead.
I don't see it. I'm guessing this was the one he was talking about? No, the ankle-deep water! So far we seem to be in the clear. Yeah, this place has seen better days. Okay, we see a ladder.
A ladder? Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
Collection updated. Death's Dark Mongrel. Ah, that must be that dog.
I'd best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can.
As far as I can tell, there's just one that's patrolling. Like, we could have made the break for it now, but we need to wait for this other, the patrol one, to turn back around. So I know as soon as I make a break for it, he will. Or maybe not. This is how I lost the stealth section before, though. Alright, here I go.
That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
I think I need to go behind. Oh, somebody's seeing me. Oh. I turned around. Like the worst possible time. Oh, the other one does eventually turn around. So I think I need to make it to here. And then wait for this one to turn around. And then go for here. And wait for him to turn around again, maybe. There we go. Oh, hi, Death.
Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way.
I guess through here?
That doorway looks like the only safe way forward.
Oh, hello. Okay, that's probably my opportunity. No. Maybe this one.
Now's
right
my
here.
chance.
Yeah, I wasn't in control of his speed there. I would have tried to sprint a little earlier.
That's the way forward.
Will this be an invisibility cloak? Mysterious cloak.
Can this be? I think I'm invisible.
Looks like this is the only way to go.
They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them.
It's kind of what I assumed. A better disillusionment.
This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
Mysterious wand. So now I guess battles will come into play.
I've never felt such power.
Yep, we have our spells and everything. Oh, not all of our spells. A single tool wheel. That... Can we actually adjust the spells on it? No. Alright. So we must need all of these for specific puzzles.
Bombarda!
Battle time.
Bombarda.
Oh, we completed a dueling feat. Didn't even see what it was. Also didn't expect it in here. Oh, took a hit. Alright, took 2 minutes there. Not the prettiest fight. It's kind of hard to see where attacks are coming from at a certain point. More Wiggenweld. Actually, quite a bit of Wiggenweld. Oh, this looks like another arena. Do we have to defeat death itself? Oh yeah, I forgot we picked that up. Dash away. Still have to time that, right? Death's Troll. And another one. Oh, I don't know what hit me there.
Bombarda. Defender. Descender.
Oh, I should have saved some more ancient magic, I think. Just a whole nother fight.
Defender! Stupid!
Knocking out more dueling feats. I guess when you only have so many spells, you only have so many options. Oh yeah, we also had a mandrake on us. I didn't realize that. That could have made things easier. But yeah, I burnt through the healing there.
Stone. This must be for me.
The mysterious stone.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
We have no
I can't believe she's dead.
spells.
Dear sweet Neve. Dead.
Neve! Why?
So everyone thinks she's dead.
We won't be the same without her.
Oh, hello again, Death. I'm guessing that's supposed to be Neve there.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
All right. This has been kind of fun.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
Wait, don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands.
You saw what I did for my father. Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Must be the start of her dark side turn. Or rather, the start of her turn to the dark side. Okay. Don't know exactly where we are. Yeah, we can't take that. Well, hello again, Professor Fig. Speak to the newly arrived keeper.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed, was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
It was disturbing.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
All right. Quest complete. Me and Fitzgerald's trial. This will probably open up more quests to us. I would hope. We're kind of out of them.